Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're going to pull back the curtain on this incredible automated system that is working right now to keep you alive every single second. It's this silent, relentless process that really defines life itself.
So let's kick things off with a mystery that applies to every single one of us. How in the world does your body maintain such perfect stability in a world that's always changing? Well, the answer is a truly brilliant biological principle.
All right, here's the game plan. We're going to break this whole thing down in 5 simple steps. We'll look at what it is, exactly how it works, and why it's so incredibly critical for your health. Okay, let's jump right in. So, what are we actually talking about here? This isn't just some term you'd find in a dusty old textbook. Nope, this is the very foundation of your health and well-being.
Yeah, this term comes from a physiologist, a guy named Walter B. Cannon, and he described it as this essential quest your body is on, every moment of every day, to find and maintain its internal balance.
And listen, you've got to understand, this process is absolutely fundamental to your survival. Without it, even the slightest change in the world around you could be totally catastrophic for the world inside you.
Okay, so that naturally leads to the next big question, right? How does your body even know when things are off balance, and what in the world to do about it? Well, it's not magic. It's a highly sophisticated command and control system. You can think of this system as your body's own internal intelligence agency. It's got 3 key players working in perfect sequence to spot and respond to any threat to your stability.
And here it is. You can see that clear chain of command in action. It's like detect, decide, act. Just think about it for a second. A receptor in your skin feels the cold. Your brain instantly processes that signal, and boom, your muscles get the order to shiver. It's this incredibly fast and efficient system that happens without you even thinking about it.
Now, what makes this whole control system so powerful is that it's not a one-trick pony, you know. It uses 2 very different, almost opposite strategies to keep you balanced and to respond to any challenges that come your way.
And this is just a brilliant way to see those 2 core commands. You've got negative feedback, which is all about stability, basically saying, whoa, let's get back to normal. But then you have positive feedback, which is for special situations, and it's screaming, push this process forward now. So let's take this out of the theoretical and see how these 2 feedback loops actually work inside your own body. This is where it gets real. All right, first up, negative feedback. You can thank this system for pretty much every time you haven't gotten too cold on a winter day. This is your body's #1 defense against the elements. Here we can see the system in action, and it all revolves around your body's set point, that perfect 98.6 degrees Fahrenheit. It's the sweet spot. And whenever your temperature starts to drift, up or down, the system kicks in to pull it right back.
So the instant your receptors yell, "Hey, it's getting cold!" your control center sends out the orders. Your blood vessels get tighter, pulling blood away from the skin to save heat, and your muscles start to shiver. That's just a rapid contraction to generate more warmth. The goal is simple: get back to normal. All right, now let's flip the script and look at the total opposite approach: positive feedback. This is for those times when getting back to normal isn't the #1 priority. The priority is solving a crisis, and fast, by pushing a process to its finish line.
See, this process isn't about stability. It's about amplification. It's designed to take one small starting signal and blow it up into a major, decisive action that gets the job done. I mean, just look at this cascade effect. One little platelet shows up to the wound and sends out a chemical signal. That signal calls in more platelets, which then show up and release even more of that signal. It's a powerful chain reaction that builds a plug to stop the bleeding, and it only stops once the plug is finished. It's the same amplifying idea that's at work during childbirth, where contractions just get stronger and stronger until the goal is finally achieved. So, after seeing all of this in action, what's the big takeaway here? What does this all mean for you, sitting here right now?
It means that there is a non-stop, totally automated process happening at this very moment, and you never have to think about it. Your body is an incredibly finely tuned machine, always adjusting, always protecting itself.
Homeostasis really is your invisible guardian, working 24/7 to keep you stable. And honestly, this is why all that stuff you hear about, getting consistent sleep, eating a balanced diet, managing stress, it's not just generic advice. You're literally supporting this guardian, making its job easier to keep everything running the way it should. And that really leaves us with one final, kind of heavy question to think about, doesn't it? If supporting this system is the key to our health, what happens when our lifestyle or anything else causes it to fail? It really makes you appreciate the fine line your body walks every single day.